Thank you so much. We're paying tribute to an incredible career. Big Ben has officially called it this morning that he is retiring from the NFL. There was speculation that he may possibly go play for another team, but we have officially seen him play his last game in the NFL. So I'm going to give things over to Mason right away. He's going to talk about some of his career stats and just how he was so good throughout his entire career with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I've had the honor of watching this man come in as a rookie and lead his team through the playoffs. We knew he was special the first year he was in the league. It's cool to be such a young fan in the NFL and just watch this guy throughout his career. Yeah, he had some hiccups. Yeah, there's things that people, just downright just disown him for. But this man is a Hall of Fame quarterback, top 5 passer yards, top 10 in touchdowns, top 20 in passer rating in the NFL. And those are over the career of anybody to play. So this guy is most definitely a Hall of Fame quarterback. I know you guys have already seen the stats, but I'm going to say that one more time for you. He had 8,443 attempts, 5,440 completions. He played in 249 games, 64.4% completion percentage, 64,000 yards, 211 interceptions, 418 touchdowns. Longest pass ever was 97 yards. 93.5 rating for his career, guys. It was incredible. But without further ado, I'm going to let Paul talk about some potential landing spots for the next quarterback of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, to try to make this kind of quick, I mean, there's not much other praise you can give Big Ben. The draft class he came out in, it's iconic. It's legendary for having taken Eli first and the trade, everything, him going to New York. But he's the one that stood tall. All three came out. Obviously, Philip
Billy
Rivers, no Super
Roo.
Bowls. Sorry. But he got 2 Super
Suck,
Bowls out of this.
suck.
Big Ben did. A lot of early on success with him. And Mike Tomlin, I think he has kind of to take a lot of the credit. Big Ben's a great player, but I don't know if he has this type of career if he doesn't have the longevity of a coach like Tomlin.
Of course.
With that being said, I think I'm going to give you 2 free agent quarterbacks I can see this team going after, and 1 potential draft pick. So with the first guy, I know a lot of people are going to say, "Oh, it's because you're a Bears fan." No, I honestly think Mitch Trubisky will get a shot somewhere in the league
Money
this year.
Mitch.
Let's
Fits the
go.
same type of mold as what Big Ben was. Slightly mobile quarterback. He can use his legs. He has escapability. He's got the big arm. I think over the course of what we've seen from Big Ben the last couple of years with his arm strength diminishing, not being able to make some of the throws, I don't think that'd be an issue with Mitch. I think he could kind of step in, take over in this offense, and make them more of a retool rather than a rebuild. The next guy I'm going to go with, again, this is not because of the ties to the Bears. I think Andy Dalton is going to be out. I think he would be coveted as a free agent quarterback, just like he was this year with Chicago coming out of Dallas. Um, that's just all that pick is for me is simply the experience. He can be a bridge quarterback, and
Back to
then
play.
that's going to take me right into my potential draft pick. And for me, that's Desmond Ritter. I've seen it way too much in mock drafts. Obviously, they're way too early mock drafts. I think he's somebody that they can kind of retool this offense a little bit through their first couple rounds of the draft. They don't have to spend a high pick on Desmond Ritter coming out of Cincinnati. He's maybe 4th or 5th in this draft class behind some guys like Sam Howell, Kenny Pickett. Matt Corral, in my opinion, is probably going to be the best one. But like I said, he kind of fits that mold. He's 6'4", he's 220 pounds, he can run. He's got a huge cannon of an arm. I just think that's the type of mold that fits this system very well, Big Ben. So as much respect as I want to give Ben right now, I think he made the right call. It was his time to go. And those are my 3 choices for potential quarterback replacements.
It is kind
That
of
was good, dude.
heartbreaking. I am not a Steelers fan, but for Steelers fans to see the way Ben's played the last couple of years, just because of age and like time caught up to him finally at the quarterback position. So he did. A lot of people like to say Ben's trash and everything. And it's like, well, obviously he wasn't very good these last few years. He was just aged and whatever. But you can't take away from his incredible career that he had. And we, from the Fantasy Fee, want to say thank you, Big Ben, for giving us. I think it was 20 years, 21 years. Not 100% sure of incredible football?
2004 draft.
2004, so 18.
2021.
I'm not good with numbers.
18 years.
18 years of great football. You can
18
round that up
years.
to 20. Thank you, Big Ben, and have a good retirement, man. But that's all we got today. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, like, comment down below what you think the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to do at the quarterback position, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this. If you're new to the content, we post things like this each and every single day, and we hope to see you become a part of our community. But Mason, it's time for you to break us out here, man.
Big Ben's out, baby. Let's go.